What's up, everybody? Today we're going to do a mod god video. Today we are going to do one of the best conquest characters out there, Taron Malicos. Right, I'm gonna tell you how I modded him, what kind of speeds I have. I feel like he is one of the best conquest characters out there. Yeah, it is a full team. We will go over the full team the next couple of days. But first, we're gonna start off with him. Right, I'm gonna tell you what I have, what kind of offense speeds, what kind of Omicrons I have, etc. All right, let's get to it. So, what I have first, right? Let's just hop into it. Okay, mods. Okay, speed 288. You can be faster, obviously, but my biggest thing, I want him to hit hard and wreck them. All right. So these are my best. I took my raid mods and put it on Malicos. So I deal damage. Well, if you can get 12k, get 12k. Okay, because there's a lot of characters out there. It just depends where you want to put your mods. All right. Like I said, I'm trying to get better mods, but I have a lot of characters. So 11.3 is pretty efficient. Crit damage 192. Speed 288. Like I said, his special. So this is an ideal what I want to hit. So rocks, let's take a look at it. Does physical damage. So special really does not really matter here, all right? He does basically physical damage on all his. Yeah, he's a physical damage character, right? So you're probably like, what's physical damage? What's special damage? Some characters do physical damage, some characters do special damage. So when you see damage, that's physical damage. When you see special, the second one says special offense, that's special damage, all right? So I want to make sure that was clear before we get going through that, okay? So, as you see, you want a crit damage primary. That's what I'm going for. So what on all these I'm looking for, these are the stats I'm looking for. Number 1, speed. 2, well, speed can be secondary, but number 1 is offense percentages. If it's a not an offensive primary, then you want offensive percentages in the substats. Okay. All right. So what I want is crit damage here, right? Now on the cross, I want offense. Now when it's offense percentage, you want base stat extra offense. All right. Obviously the percentage is better, but you cannot have a offensive percentage and offense percentage subset. All right, the game will not let you. So you gotta have. So that's what we want. We want the primary and the substat. We got pretty good speed, and then we, a little bit of defense there, but that's what we're looking for. So on the circle, we want health, right? Now, pretty good speed. But the reason I like this mod is because of the 4.49 offense, right? That's what we're looking for. Now, on the arrow, we can have speed. If you're not getting the certain things you want, you could put an offensive percentage on here as well. But this is what we're looking for. We're looking for speed with, look at that, 5% offense plus the health. So remember what I said. We're looking for stats, speed, offense percentages, and health percentages. Why health percentages? Well, you want him to stay alive, right? That's the key. You want him to stay alive. What do you use Malicos for? Most of the time I use my Malicos, it's like 98% win rate is against Ray Ben Ezra. Ray Ben Ezra. This is how I modded it, and it's pretty like 98, 99% win rate. So we only have his health at 82, protection 62. Like I said, speed 288. That's the biggest stats. I probably get him faster, but I'm taking off my other mods like other characters, like if you have GLs and stuff. Okay, but I did take all my raid mods and put it on this one. Now, let's go over here. The square. So we got 20. We got health, and we got and you got base. A little bit of offense. All right. So this, what you're looking for is 6% offense. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for big offensive boosts. That's what we're looking for. So right now, that's what we have. He's probably one of the best conquest units out there. Yes, you do need Seer, you do need Fulcrum. Haven't been running Fulcrum since I'm running Starkiller with him. We'll go over that, but you can run Fulcrum. It just depends what the Ray lineup is. If it's a vanilla Ray, I have no issues. You can put Fulcrum in there and take out Starkiller. But if it's Ezra's in there against the Ray, so you don't have to waste a GL. This is a perfect counter. All right, this is a perfect counter. Like I said, those are the stats. 11.3 is pretty good. Special damage I'm not too worried about. Because like I said, he does all physical. All right. Right now he's 335. If you have a good armor Datacron, if you have like any good armor pen Datacron, put it with him, and they plow through any Ray team. I don't care what it is. I don't care what comp it is. It plows through. Ever since I did this, switched my mods around on him, he's been perfect. All right. Yeah, he probably needs a little bit more speed, but he's fine. So I did put all 3 Omicrons. He only had 2 before, and I felt like they kept dying. It was the team just kept on dying, right? So I moved his mods around and then gave him that extra Omicron. So I have all 3 of his Omicrons, and I felt a big difference. I think it was wasn't the rocks. What was it? Wasn't that? I think it was this one. Just Taron Malicos gains a stack of edge and madness until the end of the, gives me extra critical hit immunity for 2 turns. That's what I was going for. And critical hit immunity for 2 turns, which can end up be dispelled. Now, a lot of people just run the 2 or they run the 1 Omicron. I put all 3. I have not had any issues at all. No issues at all with this. Like I said, it's been pretty good. So that is the video on Taron Malicos. We will do more of these videos. Let me know what you guys like. I will look and see if people like these Mod God videos. If they do, we will do more of them. We will do the whole Seer team. Seer teams is probably like 6 or 7 characters you can flip in and out. Like I said, some people I like to run Starkiller in mine. It's a pretty big team, but if you can take out a Ray Ezra, it's a win for me. Okay? So, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button on the way out. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. I'll look at the views and see if this is something if these are videos you guys like. If they are, we will keep doing them. Like I said, I'm testing the waters. Make sure you guys on the top right hand corner, check out my Ray video. I did a Ray Mod God video, and I did a CLS team video. Check those out. I'll have them on top of this video. So all you have to do is click the link, and you can check those out. A whole CLS team, and then a Ray Mod God video. I'm very picky on my Ray modding. All right, guys. Until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace out.